I should be live again. Maybe. Hopefully. It says that, but I don't know what to believe anymore. I'm in my room. My dad's Wi-Fi is what I'm connected to, so I don't know if it's working or not. I'll lay down here because my leg hurts, and that hurts a lot. That looks weird. It might be louder in here than outside because there's a lot of people in here, but maybe the Wi-Fi will be better and I won't get rained on constantly. Hi, Toys and Games, how are you doing? Welcome. But yeah, so what about Nintendo? Hello. On the road again. By the way, I'm gonna be back on the 20th, so that week should be better stuff. You're back, baby. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm still not home. I'm on a 3-week vacation for anybody who hasn't seen that vlog. But yeah, that's not important. What's important is we're going to talk about Super Mario Maker 2 Direct. So I assume anybody who's watching this has seen that. It just ended like 40 minutes ago. I watched it. I couldn't live stream my reactions, so I decided to do a live stream afterwards, because usually when I do directs, I just live stream my reactions straight up while I'm watching the direct, but can't do that. So I guess just first off, I'll compare, I'll share my thoughts and then I'll try to kind of compare it to what I thought was going to happen. So you hope it's going to be even, fingers crossed it's going to be even better than Mario Maker 1. I think it will be. I think it'll be a lot better than Mario Maker 1. Just because I feel like there's way more stuff in this one. Because obviously they brought back everything from the original, but then they had so much stuff that I wasn't even thinking about that they could add, like water levels that can change, and auto-scrolling levels, and online multiplayer with up to 4 other people, and a story mode, and all that cool stuff. So I thought that was awesome. You can't be here long though. That's okay. This live stream is not gonna be that long. Just a few minutes. Well, it depends on how long people want to chat for. But face reveal. This is not a face reveal. I have my face in like all my videos. But it was just so much more. So much more things than I thought was gonna be there. Like, I was not expecting a story mode at all, was not expecting online multiplayer, or anything like that, so that is super cool. Woomy! I wasn't expecting any of that kind of stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I was expecting, sorry if there's a bunch of background noise, but I can't do anything about it. First like, thank you, Robeer. Everyone else needs to hit that like button, slam it, just destroy it. Destroy it. LG Chain Shop? I don't know what that means. No, you did? You both did. There you go. Both hit the like button. I see 2 likes. I see it. But yeah, I wasn't expecting some. Yeah, Mario Maker 2 does look dope. I agree. God, anywhere I sit, my leg is dead. I don't know why, but like at my hip, it like really hurts. IG equals I got. So you got Chain Shop. You called it. Also wasn't expecting like a profile where you can actually like. Did they have that in the first one where you could like dress up your Mii and like earn different costumes and things for your character and get like points towards a score? I don't remember that being a thing in the original. You never got to play Mario Maker? Maybe this time you're getting it? Nice. Well, I do plan on doing a lot of Mario Maker live streams when it comes out, because a lot of people donated and I got to buy it for essentially free on my part, which is awesome. So I'm going to be playing that with you guys live on stream. You got to go, you have to eat and do homework and go do another stream? Cool. Alright, see you later. Thanks for coming by. But I think the mode I'm going to be playing most is probably that, like, endless run. Like, that's probably what I'll be streaming. Just endless, like, random levels. Because then I can get, like, a whole bunch of really cool levels, hopefully. I don't just get crappy levels. Then I can just play over and over again. Of course, I'll probably stream, like, actually building levels and stuff. But I think I'll probably mostly stream playing levels. And you guys in the chat, if you guys ever make any levels, of course, I'll probably do a stream doing, like viewer levels and stuff, which is cool. One thing that really surprised me, and I'm disappointed that it's not in it, is in my predictions video, I said I was 100% certain that, yeah, there is no Cappy in the game. It's really weird. Sorry, I have to, like, cut myself off to answer your questions, because I can't see your comments after a few seconds. I have to answer them right away, which is really annoying. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I would do all you guys' levels, but I was surprised when they didn't announce a phone app integration like they did for Smash. Like Smash custom levels, you can view them on your phone, you can queue them up to download on your Switch. Whenever you sign back, whenever you boot the game back up, it just downloads. And I was like, that's super convenient and super cool. And I was like, Nintendo 100% gonna do this, and no. Like, maybe it will still be a thing down the road, but it's not gonna be a day one thing, which I was super shocked about. But another thing that was super shocking that they announced that they didn't even have anything to do with Mario Maker is that online subscription member like discount service where you could pay, I think, $99 for two $60 games. So if you bought like you pay $99 and you get 2 tickets that are worth $60 each, so a full game, and you can get essentially 2 games for only $20 off. So if you want to order, like, pre-order Super Mario Maker 2 with 1 ticket, and then maybe pre-order like Luigi's Mansion 3 with another ticket or something like that, which I thought was really cool. I'm wondering if you can get those at Best Buy, because then I can get them 20% off. I can just destroy the system here and get things for super cheap. Maybe, I don't know how that works, but I feel like you can buy them physically, right? I think that was super cool. I was not expecting that at all. But also, I called no 3DS port. No 3DS version. I called it. I was like, there's no way there's gonna be a 3DS version, and there's not. There's no 3DS version, which, thank God they did not put the time in to make a 3DS version. It just focused on the Switch version, because it's going to be really good. But yeah, I was just really surprised at how much they showed that was new, and I'm glad that they went into that rapid fire section where they just bang, 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 new stuff, new stuff, new stuff, new stuff. It was like, here's what's new. Because when they first started the direct, and they were like, basics, and I was like, oh god, this is going to be like a 15-minute direct teaching me how to play a game I already know how to play. But no, they were like, okay, basics over. It was like 2 minutes, and like, okay, now you know the basics, just new stuff, and new stuff, and new stuff, and new stuff. And they went more into the slopes and all that cool stuff, and it's just awesome. And I love the section when they went into 3D World, and they really just dug into how different the 3D World theme actually was. And, it's just so different that it doesn't even work. Like, if you transfer from that theme, if you already had a level built, it's just like, nope, you can't do that. Because there's just a ton of 3D World stuff that just doesn't work with the other modes, which on one hand is really cool, on the other hand it's like, I wonder if they could have got that to work with the themes if they wanted it to. But I guess that's extra work they didn't feel like doing, or maybe they just really wanted to make the 3D world feel special. But I feel like it could have worked with other modes, but I guess they'd have to make all new assets for those that don't exist. Like, the 3D world assets essentially exist, they just put them in a 2D environment. They're the same assets, I assume, but in a 3D environment. Oh, we got to 3 likes. Thank you guys for that like button. Can we get to 5 likes? It's be a new stream record. Not really, but I got sidetracked again. Oh yeah, but they have to remake the assets. I assume they just use the same assets from 3D World to make the theme, and so I guess they didn't want to make, different assets for each different, game theme. Another thing I was surprised when they were announcing the game themes, they were like Super Mario, and then like I thought they were gonna do Super Mario 2, but they just skipped straight to 3, and I was like, still not that one. I mean, for me, I don't really care that much, but I know a lot of people were like, give us Super Mario Bros. 2 theme, and it didn't happen, so I was like, oh man. But the biggest thing that I think I got out of this is just like how much more fully customizable everything is in Super Mario Maker 2. Like, Super Mario Maker 1 had a lot of customization for each things, but this is just on a whole nother level. Like, everything can be customized to work exactly how you want it. There's so many different functions. Oh, yes, even, like, the way you clear levels is different. Like, you can have it to where you have to defeat all the Goombas in a level, or you have to get a certain amount of coins in a level. Coins actually mean things this time, which is awesome, because I feel like it was just like kind of bragging rights or high score in the last one, but this one's like, no, if you don't get enough coins, you don't pass the level, which I think is super cool, and it's going to unlock just so many different ways to make a level, which is awesome. And then you got the co-op online multiplayer, which is awesome. You got the versus online multiplayer, which is awesome. I'm sure people are going to make a bunch of levels specifically for that. It's going to be super cool, and just the amount of customization available and the new ways to make levels and beat levels, and it was just mind-blowing. I just couldn't believe just how much stuff they had. Like, I knew there was going to be new stuff, but I thought it was just going to be basic tools. They went up beyond just adding, slopes and things. I don't know why I did this. They added slopes. It's not slopes. Anyways, they went beyond just adding things like slopes and Angry Sun. They went to, the core of how the levels are played, and how you beat them, and how you share them, and, the fact that you can play with other people now, which is... it's just awesome. Something that surprised me, which really shouldn't, is that you cannot play other levels or share other levels without online multiplayer, or without online service, not online multiplayer. I was kind of thinking that maybe you wouldn't. I don't know why, but it didn't feel like the same type of online as, say, like Smash or Mario Kart, where you're just downloading a level to play by yourself. Like, I can understand using the online for, the co-op and the versus modes, but I was surprised when they announced that you had to have online service for just normally just uploading and downloading levels. I was really shocked about that. I was not expecting that at all. So, I mean, it's not a big deal. I have the service, and I paid $5 for a year because I did a family share plan, and it's really not at all expensive. It's just like, I'm like, oh... this game kind of doesn't work with the online. I mean, you can still build levels and play them yourself, but I feel like the major draw of this is to play other people's levels and to upload levels of your own. It kind of feels like, without the online service, this is like the 3DS version of the game, Have I talked about story mode yet either? I don't think I've talked about story mode yet. You're paying for online service is the thing you hate most about the Switch? Yeah. My problem isn't paying for it, it's what we're getting for paying for it. It's the exact same as when we weren't paying for it, and it's not good. If it was good, I wouldn't mind paying my $5 a month to get it, or $5 a year for it, because I have the family plan, or max $20 a year. Like, that's a third of one game. Like, that's not expensive at all. Sorry if my scratching of my nose is annoying, but my nose is itchy, man. But yeah, it's not a huge deal for me. It's just kind of like a minor nuisance. But onto the story mode. I was about to talk about that. The story mode is there. It exists. It's a thing. I was not expecting that at all. Obviously, it's not going to be like an actual, story. It's just going to be the typical Mario story or whatever. Yeah, you're rebuilding. The story itself doesn't matter, but the fact that there's 100 pre-made levels, I think that was in 3DS version had a story mode, a lighter one. There's 100 unique levels, and there's missions, and you go and actually do courses made by Nintendo. I thought that was super cool. So yeah, I guess it just is. This is essentially, without online, it's essentially the 3DS version of the game with more tools, which, I mean, it's cool. But this is definitely going to be a game that, you're going to get the online service with this. And I think that's probably a big reason they wanted to come out with this, it that way, is because they need more people to get the online service because they want to get more money. So, unlocking that biggest feature of Super Mario Maker 2, which is a very, very popular game, behind a paywall just makes sense. And honestly, it's not a huge paywall. And they did announce a bundle, which I thought was really cool, is you get a year of online, just for one person, not the family plan online where you can share it, but a year of online for only $10. So you pay $70 for that, you get the game and a year of online, which is super smart. Nintendo really putting in the thunkin' for this one. I thought that was a super smart idea, along with the idea that you pay $99 and get two $60 games, so you save $20. I think it would draw in a lot of people who maybe weren't going to buy two games to be like, oh, but I can save $20, so I'm going to buy two games even though I was only going to buy the one. I think, it's just smart marketing. I think they're doing really good on that front. But yeah, I just thought it was really cool. I thought the direct was way more things were shown, and it makes me way more excited than Super Mario Maker 2 than I thought it was gonna. I thought it was gonna be like a few new blocks they were gonna talk about, I don't even know. I didn't even know what exactly they're going to talk about because I couldn't even think of things for them to add. But they added so much more than I thought. But I'm kind of getting into the ramble mode. So if you guys have any more comments, any more things that you guys are excited about, or things you thought were cool, put it and I'll read it out here. Or anything you want to ask me about what I think, or anything like that. If you have any comments, put them. I'll ask them. If you're watching this back afterwards, put them down in the comments, and I'll, of course, answer those. But I'm pretty much done, I think, with this stream. Thank you guys all for watching. And yeah, can't wait for the game to come out. When is like end of June? Yep. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed, because when that game comes out, we're going to be having a bunch of streams. Me playing with you guys, me doing the endless run, me building my own levels and sharing them, me playing all you guys' levels that you played and trying those out. Going to be a lot of Mario Maker content coming out when that game drops. So thank you guys all for watching. I'll see all you awesome people later on What About Nintendo. Bye.